Hello everyone and welcome to the Planet of Dread. And this is, you might be wondering, why am I doing a video up on the Jurassic World Evolution 2 news? I figured this pack I was really looking forward to when it was announced, I think yesterday. And the reason I didn't do it yesterday is because it was quite late and stuff. But I decided to do a video today. And yeah, to go through what is in this new pack, which is about the prehistoric marine species. So it's not just stuff like mosasaur or stuff like that. What I mean by that, I mean like stuff that are like mainly solely aquatic and can't go on land. So yeah. So let's begin, shall we? Wow, okay. I'm not playing the trailer because you probably saw a glimpse of it at the start. But yeah, we'll look at both the Steam and the Jurassic World Evolution 2 website version. So yeah. So, welcome park managers to our latest species pack. Introducing the new Jurassic World Evolution 2 Prehistoric Marine Species Pack coming August 10th. Give your guests an unforgettable underwater experience with 4 new marine species. House gentle giants, prehistoric reptiles and powerful armored predators in your lagoon. Shall we take a closer look at what's coming in the Jurassic World Evolution 2 Prehistoric Marine Species Pack? Yes, let's shall, Frontier. And also Frontier, spare no expense. I had to, sorry. So, first off is Archelon. There's a reason that Archelon's name is ruler turtle. Though thought to have lived in the late Cretaceous period, Archelon remains the largest turtle ever discovered. With giant flippers, Archelon was a fast swimmer, which is bound to make it a breathtaking addition for your guests. And just look at it. Mwah. I love how they added Archelon. And like, I'm serious when I say this. I'm going to call one of them when I do a playthrough of this DLC, like a sandbox park with this DLC, when this DLC comes out on August 10th, if not during that time. When that DLC comes out and I do a playthrough on sandbox with it, I'm not joking when I say this, I'm going to name one of the Archelons Gamma. I can't resist it. And name another one Camemus, because I'm a kaiju fan and everything must be kaijus. I'm joking, by the way, but I will name him Gamma Camemus. Next up is Dunkleosteus, aka the face only a mother could love. So a bit of she knows. Anyway, this is again the first time I'm doing something like this. But anyway, Dunkleosteus spotted a massive sharpened jaw. This powerful armored fish was one of the most intimidating of its time. This ferocious predator could soon be stalking your lagoons for better or worse. A lot of people thought this was Megalodon. And if you wonder if I was one of them, no, because I had a hunch they wouldn't. What I think they're gonna do, if they this is a red pill, if you will. If they ever do plan on adding Megalodon, I imagine they'll wait to add it with a pack that has Smilodon in it. What I mean by that is because Smilodon was also around after the dinosaurs, so it makes sense for them to do Megalodon with a pack with Smilodon in. There's like the best of both worlds, and it's like and you could call it like after the KPG event pack or something, or after dinosaurs pack to represent that, or the Cenozoic pack, something like that. Frontier, please take notes. And also, I am gonna do a thing at the end of this video saying what creatures I would like to see in a future pack. And these creatures you would never fucking heard of before, but I'll be a jump cut because I have to like get the pages up. Next is Nothosaurus, which I was actually looking forward to once I saw it. So, look at those teeth. This nimble, distinctive predator roamed the shores of the late Triassic, propelling itself forward with webbed feet with a bioluminescent skin also available, which makes sense if you think about it because it was in Camp Cretaceous, which I haven't watched, by the way. But anyway, your guests won't be able to tear their eyes away from this incredible species, and oh my god. I really hope that this could mean we get Thanastropheus. Everyone, please, as Frontier, don't harass them or anything, but do a video, including you, Evo Square, if that's your YouTube channel name. I'm a big fan of your videos, but please, do a video saying the possibilities of Nothosaurus being in this, because we could get Tanistropheus probably, which would be fucking amazing. Sorry for my language, but it'll be amazing, because then we get like a creature from the original Kenner toy line. Like, holy shit. Oh, Shonisaurus or Shonisaurus, probably saying it wrong, no offense intended. With what the God damn it, me. With a notably rotund frame, Shonisaurus was the graceful giant of the late Triassic period. With only a long, skinny snout, the Shonisaurus would rely on its size to fend off would-be predators. And that thing in the background will come in point in a minute, the one behind the creature. Lagoon walk platforms. You'll be able to make your lagoons truly stand out with an all-new walk platform. This will provide an above-water resting spot for both Archelon and Nothosaurus, which is cool. I know a lot of people are probably a bit disappointed that you can't link it to your fences, but that's sort of impossible for this game. Not for a third game, but for Jurassic Evolution 2, of where they have to literally rework the entire game then. While also providing your guests with an incredible look at these stunning species. And of course, I won't read this bit, but yeah. Now let's look on the Steam page. So we'll look at the pictures. This is Nothosaurus, and I love how it looks. I know it's not scientifically accurate to what we know now currently, but you don't hear something? I don't care. Because Jurassic Park, okay, it's going to be a bit of a right. Jurassic Park has never been about scientific accuracy, in my opinion. And that's sort of also a fact, because think about it, if it was about scientific accuracy, they'll have Velociraptors in it be called Utahraptors or Deinonychus or something. But no, they call it Velociraptors. So, say it's always been about scientific accuracy, it's a bit false. And I like to think of it as like Jurassic Park is like in a parallel universe of where, say, like Stygimoloch, for example, was its own species, which I personally believe it is, because there could be another Pachycephalosaurus we could discover somewhere else that is its own unique species forever, and we name it Stygimoloch. Just a theory, but anyway. Archelon, I fucking love. Like, please, Frontier. This is another species I want Frontier to add, and it's Impactinus or something. But I'll get to that in a bit, because this will we'll do like a idea thing of like both before and after dinosaurs, because since they're animal Triassic creatures, that's actually really cool. Anyway, Nothosaurus, oh, I love it. I love that face. Oh, and Shonisaurus, of course, and yeah, and of course the Archelons resting on the beach. Anyway, sorry, a bit of snotty nose. So yeah, so basically, so this is all just the same, but basically, a really cool thing they had added, as you could. No, I don't want to play the video. Please don't copyright my video, Frontier Universal, please. So this is this dome thing I was both in the background of Shonisaurus and Archelon. Is a viewing dome for those who don't know. Yes, a viewing dome. So that could possibly mean that we're getting another. Well, not possibly. That makes no sense. But so that means we're getting another way to view our prehistoric animals, or for our guests to in this case. But that's cool. I am interested in how the hell the guests will get to the viewing dome. What I mean by that is because it's underwater, and I know that it's like a remote entrance, but like, where would the tunnel go without the guess drowning with the Sonic music probably playing the dun 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 or something like that. Anyway, now I'll do a jump cut, and we'll start planning, and I'll show you the species I would like to see in both a before like the reign of dinosaurs packs, or like sort of like before dinosaurs and during the Triassic period, because that was sort of when dinosaurs were first appearing, and after dinosaurs pack where dinosaurs were appearing, and also creatures that I like to see in general. So let's begin. So yeah, anyway, okay, we're back. Now let's begin. So for a species pack that's like before the reign of the dinosaurs, the ones I would pick are Scutosaurus, which means shield lizard, and like, this was from the late Permian period it's dated to. And that means we'll get another Permian animal, which will be cool. And if I can find it, I know I'm very professional. It may look like a carnivore, but it's actually a plant eater, apparently. So that'll be cool. I say apparently because it might change in the future. That's why, because they like there's new research or some bull. But yeah, that'll be cool. I'd like to see Scutosaurus. because that would be cool. It'll be very unique to see something like that. What the hell's this? Okay, that'll be cool to see, like something that looks like a carnivore, but it's actually a herbivore, and it's from the Permian. That would be cool. Now, Shringosaurus. Yes, Shringosaurus, which it means horned lizard. It's from the Middle Triassic. I know this was technically during the time of dinosaurs, but I always consider Triassic sort of before the dinosaurs. What I mean by that, I mean like before they became more dominant. Does that make sense? Anyway, and this may look like a carnivore if it wants to learn, because it has been very shit. It may look like a carnivore, but it's actually a unusual herbivorous reptile. Yes, a herbivorous reptile. And that would be really cool to see some like Shringosaurus. And I have a figure of it, which would be really cool to see. Because I remember when Minmi was announced in one of the DLCs, I was like, oh my god, Minmi's here. And I literally grabbed my figure that I have from Mattel. Like the Mattel toy line. Next up is Arthropleura. Yes, I am picking a giant millipede, which means jointed ribs. The reason why I want to see Arthropleura is because I think it would be really cool to see a game actually portray Arthropleura. Because I mean, actually, in terms of like diet, because most games with Arthropleura in, or most media, always. What the hell's that? Sorry. Okay. Most games or media that have Arthropleura, like pop culture ones that take place in present time, always portray it as like a venomous carnivore. No, it didn't have a venomous bite, and it was actually herbivorous. I know it might be a bit hard to add Arthropleura Jurassic Evolution 2 because you have to explain how it's managed to be really big, because like it grew to that big size due to the high amounts of oxygen. But they could do it like it's some gene trickery or something like that. But I think it'd be cool to see Arthropleura, and then it introduces a lot of kids that'll be playing the game, or a lot of people that don't know about this, to Arthropleura and tell them it was a herbivore. Next up is Postosuchus. And, okay, I'm going to say something controversial. If they do add Postosuchus, make it like it can walk on 2 and 4 legs. What I mean by that is sort of like how the hadrosaurs walk, where they're mainly on 4 legs, but when they run on 2 legs. So you can sort of be the best of both those. People that grew up with walking with dinosaurs could have all 4 ones, but then the people who prefer paleontology accuracy can have the 2-legged one. And I think it'll be cool to see Postosuchus. I know it's from the late Triassic, but still, yeah. Now, let's begin with not dinosaurs, but prehistoric animals that were from the time of the dinosaurs. One of them's dinosaur, one of them ain't. The first one is Mononychus. The reason why I like to see Mononychus is because it'll be a very, very interesting carnivore to see. Because it literally means 1 claw. And no one knows about this to my knowledge. And I would love to see this. Like, imagine seeing a carnivore that's feathered with a single claw on both hands. That would be cool. Let's all admit, even if it was inaccurately paleontologically inaccurate, it would be cool to see a carnivore that in the game that only had 1 claw. That would be cool. Anyway, next up, if Evo Square and Gaming Beaver best to start watching this, which I'm a big fan of your videos by the way, do you remember like, this is not a real species? Well, it is. Let me introduce you all to the prestigious Armadillosuchus. Yes, this is a real fucking species. It is a crocodiliomorph, which basically, I don't know how to describe it, but basically, as the name suggests, Armadillosuchus means armadillo croc. And the reason why it's called that is because I'll get the fossil up. Okay, there's no image. But if you look at this image, credit to the artist out there, it has armadillo-like armor and armadillo-like features, or mammalian-like features, or canine-like features, whatever you call it. And I think it would be really cool to see Armadillosuchus in a Jurassic Park game or a Jurassic World game. Anything. Because this creature, you go out there and say to Armadillosuchus, they'll be like, who the fuck are you talking about? The only thing in pop culture I've seen of Armadillosuchus is like mech, like it is like I forgot what it's called. It's like mech card or something. like little what I don't know. I need to get it up one day. It's like a kind of like Bakugan of South Korea, something like that. But I don't know. That's the only thing I know. It's know it is in pop culture, but that's about it. It would be cool to see Armadillosaurus in the game. So Frontier, please, if you're listening, add Armadillosaurus because I would love to see this creature in something Jurassic related. Because, yeah, and if you might be wondering, what if it's aquatic though? Well, here it is. It is believed there was an omnivore, this is important, feeding on invertebrates, plants, and possibly scavenging on occasion. Furthermore, its multifarious may have had the animal made the animal a capable burrower. Yeah, they don't have to add the burrowing feature, but probably it'd be like in the game you have to have like you have to do the terrain or something. Like sort out the terrain, something like that, or add sand to fit with its environment. But I think it'll be cool to see Armadillosaurus because you can have it be it's a land animal because you don't have to worry about it going underwater and stuff because it lives in dry environments, of course. Now it's time for the creatures from the Ice Age or after dinosaurs. I say Ice Age because that's what most people think of when it's after the dinosaurs, if that makes sense. So yeah. Next up, so it's Thoracicus, or I probably say that wrong, so sorry. I'm going to call it Terrorbird, but I like to see this one. I don't even pick Kelenken, but this one I know like more, not more about, but I know it more commonly. And I think it helps because it's probably like one of the more famous ones. But yeah, I'd actually like to see this one compared to Kelenken. Not because of like I'm not a fan of Kelenken, but it's because like I personally think if he did do Kelenken, people might get confused with this probably, and I think this will be better to pick because it looks like somehow like yeah, because well yeah, pretty much. And also because it's just one of the live, and that's one of the more popular species in that game. It's just like legendary ranks. It's like the main base ones. Anyway, next up is Titanoboa, which basically means Titanic boa, and it's a giant ass snake. And this is how big it was believed to be in real life. Yes, it's the blue one. Fucking big. And I like to see this one. Like, they could do some stuff to make it look less like a giant snake. That's why they probably didn't do Megalodon, because they might be worried that they might make it just look like a giant great white. But with this, they could probably do some stuff to episode the whole G-Spice of Jurassic Park. But anyway, I like to see this because that would be really cool. Like, imagine all the unique animations there would be. Holy shit, that would be amazing. Next up is, of course, Smilodon. This is very, very self-explanatory. It's because it was in Camp Cretaceous. But I like to see this because if they call it by Smilodon, it will help a lot of people out there know it's not called saber-toothed tiger. It's actually called Smilodon scientifically. And that's why. The main reason for me, at least. Anyway, next up is Carbonemys. Basically, a giant turtle, or land turtle in this case. I think this will be cool. Let me have a bit of my Coke quickly. Okay, Coca-Cola. Anyway, I think this would be cool to see because you could do like you could do this because it says here. This turtle coexists as a giant boid or constrictor, Titanoboa. These two giant reptiles could have battled each other. So you could do this as like it hates Titanoboa and Titanoboa hates Carbonemys. Boom. Yeah, because they're like rivaling species or something. But I think that'll be cool. But anyway, guys, that is all for this video. Don't expect another video later today. I am planning to do a Halo 3 ODST video, but I don't know if I'll get the chance to today. It depends on how busy I am. And also because I'm preparing to go to the cinema tomorrow to see the new Ninja Turtles film, which is ironic. This video had Archelon in it and Carbonemys, and there's a new Ninja Turtles film coming out tomorrow. Well, it's already out probably, but I'm seeing it tomorrow, so that's ironic as hell. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoy your stay at the Planet of Dread, and peace out.